What's up, my Power Up friends? Welcome back to Power Up with Kaynee. Today, Evan and I are going to make the most delicious low-carb pizza bites ever. And guys, these come together so easily, much like making a smoothie. Why? Because we're going to throw all of these ingredients in here, except for the tomatoes. We're going to do something different with that here in a little bit. But we're going to throw all of these ingredients in here. We're going to blend it up, and then we're going to put them in here. We're just going to spray this down with either avocado oil or olive oil, whatever you prefer. And then we pop them in the oven and done. You can have these for lunch. You can have these as a snack. You can take these to go. They are so good. This will be your go-to snack from now on because number one, they're so delicious. And number two, they come together so super easily. So Evan's going to help me put everything in here.
And the other day, I wanted some pizza bites, but my mom didn't let me because they were extremely unhealthy, so we're going with the healthy way.
1 cup of Greek yogurt.
1 cup of mozzarella cheese going in the blender. 1 cup of almond flour. 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder mixed with oregano. 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And last but not least, 3 eggs.
Now we're just going to blend everything up using the smoothie button here. All right, our mixture is all blended up. Come over here and see what this looks like. So it's pretty, I'm going to say it's pretty thick. It runs just a little. My goodness, we smelled this. What does that smell like, Evan?
Like pizza crust.
It does. It smells exactly like pizza crust. It is smelling so delicious already. We just grabbed a silicone cupcake mold, and you can spray it down either with avocado oil or olive oil, but because it's pizza and olive oil and pizza goes so well, I'm going to spray it with olive oil. Just a few little sprays in each one. Do about 3 tablespoons per cupcake spot, and that should give you enough space for it to grow once it's baking in the oven. So there's 1, there's 2.
Then this is the 3rd one.
And then 1 more, 3. And now in the center, we're going to put in 2 to 3 pieces of sliced tomatoes. Guys, this step just gives it that touch that you will absolutely love. What we did is we diced this up, and then we also put a little bit of olive oil and salt on these tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Just put it right smack in the center and kind of dig in just a little when you do that, Evan.
And guys, don't forget to eat your fruit.
To top it off, we're going to put some shredded mozzarella and then add a little bit of oregano. Look at that. Doesn't that already look amazing? And then now I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of oregano on the top of each one. Oh my word. Guys, and guess what? These are customizable. If you wanted to put peppers on top, if you wanted to do little chunks of chicken, you could do that. If you like pizza with pineapple on top, then do that. There's no wrong way to do these. This is basically just the base of these pizza bites. And guys, you are in for quite the treat. So now we're going to put these in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. This has been in the oven for, I'm going to say 27 minutes. So it wasn't quite 30 at 400 degrees. The smell is incredible. The entire house smells like pizza. They're golden brown at the top, and they just smell so glorious. So
this is crazy.
Let's pop one out. Very carefully because it's still very hot. Look at that. Pops out so perfectly and easily. Oh, wow.
I'm going to take a bite.
Okay, we're going to cut it in half so it cools off a little faster. Oh my goodness. We're going to try it with a little bit of everything with the bagel seasoning. Are you ready to give it a bite, Evan?
Yes.
And tell us what you think.
Give me this right now. Give me this.
And let's give this a taste test. I'm a little bit afraid to burn myself, but let's do it. Okay, let's go.
It's a solid 10 for me, actually.
It tastes like garlic bread mixed with a quiche because the inside of it is very cheesy and it's got like a quiche consistency or texture. I'm going to give it a straight 10 just because you can taste the garlic, the oregano, the cheese, the tomato, the olive oil. Oh my word, this will not fail you. Make it. You won't regret it. What do you think about it, Evan?
10 out of 10.
Jaylee's going to give it a taste test.
It was the best keto thing I ever had.
Yeah, amazing.
That's amazing.